Hello everyone, welcome to Hannah's channel, and today I'm going to introduce what I have done this semester for a studio project. My set is located in the southwest corner of the village, bordering WANGZHAI University. You can come to my set through this bridge. My set is in the north of the river, and there are some orange trees along the river called Ogan, which is the specialty of WANGZHAI. Heading east is an important node as a public gather place, but now is used for parking. WANGZHAI Village has been expropriated by the WANGZHAI government and is almost unoccupied. Garbage is piled up randomly, and some private buildings with distinctive features are also face the risk of being demolished. This is my set map. Based on the original building in the village, I transformed the functional zone out of the original buildings. I designed this area as a living compact cube with museum, opera, theater, B&B, dining hall, classroom, and so on. The design respects the original building materials and structure, with only one building demolished. This is isometric map. This design used the corridor to combine the building to form a cube, and the new corridor will be hidden in the middle of the existing building without sticking out. This is another asymmetric join where the corridor connects parts of B&B that are distributed between the different buildings. This is my elevation. In this elevation, I keep the original material for the well in my village. And I add some people on the elevations to show the activity of my village. The vernacular material of the village is maybe the cement, the wood, brick, the grey brick, and the stone. And this is the floor plan of my design. This is the first floor, and my building has 2 floors. In the first floor, I designed a opera hall, a museum, a lobby, a restaurant, and B&B, and 2 classrooms. And that is the second floor. In the second floor is just B&B and the kitchen of the restaurant. I designed a corridor to connect the B&B that distributed in 2 different buildings. Hi, and the blue and pink line joint is my circulation. In this joint, I want to show the first floor. You can you can walk through the pink dots lane. And this is the first circulation joint on my second floor. The second floor is museum and B&B. I use staircases to connect the first floor and the second floor of the museum, and I create a corridor to connect two parts of the B&Bs. This is the section that I want to show the interior structure of my building. This is a building that now I design this building as a function as the lobby, and the second floor is the kitchen of the restaurants. I want to show the section of the building. The building is a vernacular Wenzhou vernacular style architecture, and they use brick and wood column to support the second floor, and they use beam and the tail to form the roof. And this is the export joint of my structure. I separate the roof, the beam, the tail, and the column. In this joint, I want to show the structure of this building. I analyze the detail of the structure. This is a brick column, and they use concrete to support the column. And in the interior space, they just use wood beam and wood beam to support the second floor. From my perspective, the wood board is very cheap and very thin, so it just needs the wood beam. But the brick color is very heavy, so the designer has to use concrete beam. In this joint, I show the detail of my new part. I used steel structure instead of the traditional structure. Now let's go into the rendering part. In this part, I use timeline to show the daily life in my design. It's 5 a.m. now. People sit down on the bridge, waiting for the sunrise. Now it's 8 a.m. The staff are working now, and the visitor going to the museum. It's 10 a.m. now. People are gathering on the plaza in my design. This is a plaza that I create. I demolish a building, and this is a space for public activities. Now after the lunchtime, it's 2 p.m. now. The B&B can host some activities, and then the plaza still play a role of a public space. It's the time for sunset. People stand on the terrace of the B&B, or the corridor that connects two parts of the B&B. It's a good way to admire sunset. The terrace is towards the Treetop Mountain, and it's a good place. It's very close to nature. It's 8 a.m. It's 8 p.m. now. People are dancing on the plaza. It's 11 p.m. It's a good time to look in the stars. And my side has a far distance with the urban, so you can admire the very beautiful stars. Good night.